as always, you had a wonderful lunch with your friends, family, loved ones, and significant others. Tonight is going to be a very old, well, actually, today is going to be a very special interview or show that we're going to have with for you. And it's very interesting. We have a very young lady, one of the very first that I'm doing, a very young lady, a very nice performer at that, an artist, and we're gonna know more about her. But if you're watching us in different parts of the world, magandang umaga, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Before we start, we are live on PHLB Radio Facebook page and simultaneously live on PHLB YouTube channel. So if you're not a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is click on that notification bell so you will be notified every time we're on, as well as like, share, and subscribe. Also, we are on different podcasts simultaneously on Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. And if you're using Alexa equipment, all you have to do is Alexa, play PHLB Radio, and if you're using Amazon Fire TV, just look for PHLB Radio channel. And as always, if you have any questions regarding the shows and the station or the TV network or the radio network rather, you could go to our website, which is www.phlbradio.com. As always, the station is based in Las Vegas, Nevada, but Kuya Josh is based in Los Angeles, California. But our guest for today, this young lady, I am so excited because I think this is my first time to interview a teenager. Oh my God, so much memories coming to you today. And she is live. We're going to interview her live all the way from Makati, Philippines. So without much further ado, let me introduce you this wonderful young lady, RAI. Hi, RAI.
Hi. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening to
I know,
everyone
depending
who's
on where you
watching.
are.
Yeah, depending on where you are. So call me RAI. My passion is to be an exceptional artist who loves to sing, dance, perform, and try out new things. And I'm actually part of a Japanese-inspired girl group called Yumisho. With God's mercy and grace, and with the support of my family, I believe God will pave the way to fulfill my dreams. And thank you for having me. Yeah.
Yeah, amen to that. That was wonderful. Now, why are you so pretty? Where did you get that prettiness? You're so
Thank
pretty.
you. I just did my makeup this like earlier in the morning to look.
Yeah, well, a lot of people when they saw the poster, the promo poster, hopefully you saw that too. They thinking you're Japanese, but
Oh,
you're
no.
full-blooded Filipino, right?
Yes, I'm pure Filipino.
So are you when we talk about features though, because your features look like Japanese slash Korean.
Really?
And that's why they ask, is your Kuya Josh, is your guest Korean? I said, no,
Nope.
she's Filipina, full-blooded Filipina. Mom and dad, they're Filipinos.
Yes, they are. I'm pure. I don't know. I don't see what they see. I don't really
But
see it in my eyes.
do you
Yeah.
get people saying that you look like Japanese or you look Chinese?
Yeah, a few
Not Chinese,
people.
but Korean.
Yeah, a few people actually. Whenever we perform, me and my group perform, we go to events and people tell me that. But
And,
then I tell them I'm pure Filipino.
and that's why I keep telling people earlier, we have a very young guest because you're only 16. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I wish I could be 16 again. Oh my God, you're so young and you have done so much already as it is. I will know more about you as we progress with our show.
Yeah.
Now, you're 16 and to my understanding, you're an only child.
Yeah, I don't have siblings.
So how is that? Socially, how do you adjust? I mean, because
Um,
I know, is it safe to say that you're not a spoiled brat?
no, I don't think I am. Actually, growing up as an only child, I think of it, I get lonely sometimes because, yeah, whenever I have free time or whenever I'm bored, I don't really have anyone to bother or anyone to play with. So I'm usually on my phone or on my laptop playing games I play with my friends, but socially, I don't really have a hard time. So,
Wow. Well, before we continue, we have a lot of people watching you. Oh my gosh. Let's say hello first to Ernst Dams watching from the Philippines. Carlos Mangonan is a good friend of mine who is also a concert producer here in California, in San Diego to be exact. And I know
hello to him.
Carlos has been looking for some artists. Carlos, you have to watch this young lady. It's unbelievable. At 16, she's just oozing with talent. And then we have Faye Viray Milares watching from the Philippines as well. And then we have John Einstein Santos. Oh, I like that name, John. Happy viewing to everybody. And of course, we have Cecile. Oh, Cecile Victoriano is watching us from Houston, Texas. And when
Ooh.
we have Messi Ursula, she said, go Rai. And then we have, of course, we have your mom, Marta, who's been very supportive of you and has been giving me all the information that I needed. Thank you. And of course, my very good friend, Ivy Villan, who is also, I think she co-managed you and she's the one pushing, like, you need to have a RAI guest on your show. I said, definitely. Oh, and then Messi Ursula is watching from Orlando Park, Illinois. Yeah, I love that place, Messi. Happy viewing to you. Then I have Melanie Ray Alex or Alex. Hi Ray, she said, or hi Rai. She said, I have Rudora Rosima Managay or Managay. Hello, Rai. These are all your fans. I loved it. We have Kim Alabastro David. Kim may be a related to you because the middle name of your mom, or I think your mom's maiden name is Alabastro.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, si Cecile. Sorry, Cecile. Cecile is watching from Dallas, Texas, not Houston, Texas. Sorry. Oops. And then we have Christine Imperial. Go Rai. And then she said Maria Irma Lynn. Hi Rai, so proud of you. Yes, we all proud of her, and there's some surprises, guys. So you better watch. And we have Kuya Marlon watching from San Francisco, California. Um, ah, okay. Carlos Mangonan said, I'm here, my friend. Hello, Marta. And then Susana Lorente Alabastro. And who's Susana? Your aunt, maybe?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Susana. Happy viewing. I have Philip Lawrence Cablero Rodriguez. Hi, Idol Rai. My gosh, there's a lot. There's so many people today. Then Maria Ermalin, Marta, special mention ka. Okay. Then they have Jess Lia. Oh, Josh Liano Rafana. She's a very good friend of mine. And Dom as well. Hi, Doms. Happy viewing to you. Then we have Leia Del Mundo. We have Dulcinea Orubia. Sorry if I kill your name. Rigor Garcia, Veggie Australia, and people are giving you hearts. Veggie said, "You are my ray of sunshine or ray of sunshine." And then Alexi Alabastro Ignacio. Okay. And
Thank
then
you
we have
for
more people. So hello to everybody. Happy viewing. You're gonna keep watching because we're gonna have a lot of fun with Rai. We're gonna know more about her and things that you always want to know. Oh, look at Josh. Josh says, excited for the surprise tonight. Yes, here we go. So Rai is an only child, 16 years old, and she's full-blooded Filipino. So let's show first some pictures of Rai's parents. There you go.
Oh,
Do you remember when was this taken?
actually, no, I don't remember when it was
You're
taken,
so cute there.
but I do remember like the moment where when we wore that. I just don't remember the exact date or what was going
Yeah.
on at that or what we were doing there. I just remember we took the picture. Like I remember the hat. I remember the hat real
And look
well.
at that's that your dad Jeff and your mom Martha. Or she said she's Mary Martha, so but she goes by Martha.
Yeah.
Right. So how cute you were on this picture. Let's show the other
So
one.
young. There's another one. Oh,
Yes, look at that. It
it's so
seems like where
cute.
was this?
Oh.
Was this in Manila or was it in London? It looks like it's in London.
Oh, it's in Manila.
It's in Manila. Oh, it's by the Manila Bay, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's
so.
by
Moa?
MOA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Moa.
it's by MOA because I've been to that area
Mhm.
as well. But you're so cute there. Look at you. Okay, and the last one we have. Let's show the most current one. This one.
Oh, oh, that was during New Year's. Okay, that
Yeah,
I
this
remember
one. Yeah,
that.
this is most recent. Look at
Yeah.
that. You're not a baby anymore.
I'm not being carried by my dad anymore.
Not anymore. And I think you're growing fast. Now,
Yeah.
Daddy Jeff and your mom. Let's keep the picture on. Okay, who would you say you look like the most?
People say I look more like my dad, actually. People say that. But
I could see
um
the resemblance, yeah,
yeah,
but
more on the attitude, I think I got it from my mom
that's
in terms
interesting.
of attitude, yeah.
I keep looking at the some of the pictures we'll show later. There is some pictures where you look like your dad, and there's some you look like your mom. So I would say, so at least you don't get in trouble. You're 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Now, let's show the picture again of the parents, yo. Okay. Now, who would you consider yourself to be, a mama's girl or a papa's girl?
Mm, I think I also think it's 50-50 actually. There
Right, that's good. Play it
yeah.
safe.
No, for real though, I think 50-50 because when my mom is not here, I get to spend time with my dad. And most of the time we watch animes, we watch movies, and we eat. And for my mom, siya yung nagsusundo sa akin sa school. So we always eat outside and sometimes we always go to the mall together. Yeah. So
Oh, so she's your buddy,
yeah.
basically. So when you have things that you have to go and do,
Mm.
it's always mom. Okay, now,
Basically, if it's at home, it's normally my dad I hang out with, but when it's outside, it's my mom.
and so that's right. You're right then. It's 50-50. Okay, now if you have a message for your dad, what would it be? This is the time. Don't cry now, okay?
Thank you, Dad, for always supporting me and for buying me the food I want. Yeah.
I like that. And what kind of food do you like?
I like mangoes. I love mangoes. And
Ooh, and do you know that
the
the mangoes in the Philippines is the best in the world,
I agree.
especially from Gamaras or
Really
Gamaras.
good.
That's the best. Okay, aside from mangoes, so that's fruit.
Do you know the Filipino snack, chocolate or
Yeah, oh,
hanging?
I love chocolate. Oh my
Right,
God,
right.
I'm
He
addicted to
always buys me
that.
that.
Oh my God,
Like
that's the
it
best. It's
comes in
even.
packs of two.
Do you know they have now hopia made of chocolate?
Really?
Check it
Oh, I
out.
didn't know
It's
that.
from Eng
Oh,
Bing
okay.
Tin. It's
Mm.
tell your mom. It just came out. It just came out like 2 weeks ago. It's
Oh,
hopia, but the inside is chocolate. So I can't wait to have that. It's
that
Eng
tastes
Bing
that sounds
Tin,
so
and
good.
they're good friends of mine who owns that. So Eng Bing Tin, and I think it's very famous. Your mom and your dad would know that. They have
Mm.
a chocolate flavor now. It's like a real chocolate made. Well, it's hopia made of chocolate. Oh, imagine. Oh,
That
so
sounds
we
really
know
good.
your snack, know that you like. We know that you like mangoes. What else do you like? Are you more of a Filipino food eater or more of a Japanese, Thai, or do you like the Korean
I like Korean
barbecue?
food.
Oh, you do.
Korean food, yeah. Like the kimchi, it's really good. I like it.
Oh.
Even though sometimes it's spicy, it's too spicy for me. I still eat it because yeah, it tastes good.
And all your friends are reacting. Portia said hello for Portia, Floresca, John Kevin Batista, Jappy Estrella, Alabastro, Favor Rai. Nice picture, Rai, according to Favor Rai Milares. Dulcinea, I love that name. Dulcinea Floresca Orobia. I love that name. And I love going to that person, Dulcinea. And then Rain Solomon, Rai Sama, and Daniel Solomon. Diane Alabastro and Kuya Marlon. Chocnut all-time favorites, he said. Hi, Kuya
Really?
Marlon. So you like Korean, you like the Chocnut. Oh my God! Once I see you,
I really
we'll
love that.
definitely have. I'll bring you some hopia made of chocolate.
Oh,
We'll ask Embing team. Uh, then Fubuki Yukimura said, "Baka lodi ko yan." Baka idol ko yan. I guess.
hi, Cookie.
Hi everybody. I know the chat room is going crazy with dry, so we'll try to catch you as much as we can. Oh, Katrina Pableta Solom is watching as well. I think Katrina's watching us from Doha, Qatar. So everybody's
Hi.
yeah, hi everybody. Okay, now you mentioned earlier, well, we talked about your message to your dad. Okay, now let's put mom's picture again. Yo is the owner of PHLV Radio. So if you gave a message to your dad, and what's your message to mom?
Thank you as well for your support, Mom. I really appreciate your support because ikaw lagi yung sumasama sa akin sa mga practice, sa mga events. And yeah. And thank you for buying me cosplays.
So, well, that's a wonderful message. I know she's excited about this guesting of yours.
Yeah.
She was every material that I wanted, of course, except for the surprises.
Oh
She
no.
kind of
Yes.
provided me.
Mm.
Now, you mentioned cosplay. For those people who of not into that, cosplay is costume play. Then
Mhm.
they kind of abbreviate to cosplay because a lot of people would say, "What's a cosplay?" They thought it's only anime. No, Rai, you want to explain what cosplay is about? It's really costume play. Where? Go ahead, Rai. What's cosplay? How do you, with your generation, how do you explain to an older generation? From the millennial, you're explaining it to the Gen Z, baby boomers, and all. What's cosplay?
For me, cosplay is it's similar to costume, but um the word itself, cosplay, you play with the costumes. Like you can get more creative with, for example, you want to cosplay, let's say, Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. She has purple hair. You want to play with your creativity and enhance or improve what you think you can like put more to her appearance. For example, she only has ears. You can design those ears and make it more flashy. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
and the good thing about it's so in right now, even here
Wow.
in the States. There's a cosplay convention, and just for everyone's knowledge, like what to echo Ray's information about cosplay, it's big. They have conventions in different parts of the United States, and I know it's big in Japan as well, as now it's big in the Philippines. And like what you said, it's not only about anime because people was thinking it's all about anime. It could be a television character. It could be a game character, and
Yeah.
it shows your creativeness, and it's really big. It's they have their own. They, can you believe they have their own convention? It's like Comic Con. Now they have the
Yeah.
cosplay, and people get to dress up, and it's just, I mean, like you go in there and you see people like, remember how the olden days for people who are of age like myself, from part of the baby boomer, we have people that we saw them like statues and all that. This time they're alive and they don't have to be stars, but they're really into, really they spend a lot of money on these costumes. But like what Ray said, that's where your creativity comes in. So
Mm.
when did you get involved with this cosplay?
Okay, so it was just last year actually. No, 2022.
Okay.
2022, October of 2022. It was my best friend invited me to a convention. I didn't know anything about cosplaying this time, but she invited me and she told me that we should match cosplays. I think, there were four of us that wanted to go, and we thought, let's match cosplays. So we decided on the game Genshin Impact. For those of you who don't know, it's an RPG game. There are a lot of cool characters there. So we decided on that game. Um, we were we were looking for costumes, no, cosplays online, and we managed to find the perfect cosplays for us. And from then on, we started cosplaying together a lot. Yeah.
Okay. And then the funny thing is, you said you started October of 2022, but what happened like last April? Can we show this young lady won? Let's show that. This is so exciting because this is something that you just got into October 2022 and comes this October, you won. What did you win? And let's show that picture, yo. This young lady was awarded. Let's show. I think yo, did you see that picture of her? Are you right there? Look at that.
My cosplay there, her name's Kokomi. She's also from Genshin Impact. Most of my cosplays are from Genshin Impact. And we decided she's like the head of a water oceanic island. So we decided to implement that in the photo, and then we decided to put bubbles in it. And then this was in Geek Pop. Yeah, in Geek Pop. And then I won People's Choice Awards.
Imagine that you just started October 2022 and here you go. You already won that. And is this something that you see yourself doing more often now?
Mm, actually, I see myself performing more often. Um, more than cosplaying. Yeah. But I
So
still want to cosplay though.
So when you do this cosplay, when you get involved, like now that you won People's Choice Award for that particular character, is that character that you would be using all the time, or every so often you're gonna change and kind of play with different characters as well? Because to my understanding, you don't have to be just sticking to one character per
Yeah.
convention. So
Yeah, you
that's where
don't.
your creative juices comes into the picture.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, every convention, I think I wore a different cosplay each time. Yeah. You don't have to stick to one character. If you want to, you could, but it doesn't have to be that way. Yeah, see, this was in cosplay Matsuri last year, December 30. I cosplayed as Navia, also from Genshin Impact. She's my newest cosplay actually. So, and I decided to wear it
So,
since the last
when
cosplay.
you look for characters though, is that because of the costume or is it because that's the character you really like? And how do you put the costume together? Do you look at their picture and you try to kind of pattern your costume based on the character?
So, when I'm looking for cosplays, it's either I really like them or I really like what they're wearing. Like,
Mm.
let's say Navia, the picture shown earlier, it was I loved what she wore. I loved what she was wearing, and I decided I want to cosplay her. And then after that, I looked into the character and I knew more about her, and I fell in love with her and started playing the game again. But anyways, so as for putting together the cosplay, I we buy it online, and then to know which uh which goes which, if it's the hat first, if it's the leggings first, or if it's the dress first, we look at the pictures as a reference, and then from that we attempt to put it on properly, but it normally takes like 30 minutes just to put one cosplay on because of how much accessories there are to one character, you know.
Wow. So you mentioned earlier, because when I was doing my research and of course talking to some people about you, I understand you like what you mentioned. You like performing, you like to sing, you like to dance. So
Yeah.
I'm getting. I have three phones going on here, and of course they like to when I put down on your poster that you are a singer. So what we're gonna do now is to give everybody a break. We're gonna have your first performance, and it's a Tagalog song, which people, because people were texting me on my other phone. Does she speak Tagalog? I said yes.
Oh, yes, I
She
do.
speaks Tagalog, but she's more comfortable speaking in English. So we're doing it Taglish. But to prove that she could really perform in Filipino or in Tagalog, we're gonna put her on the spot with her song. And what is this song, Ray? This Tagalog song you have prepared for us?
So I've decided to sing Kahit Ayaw Mo Na by this band for my Tagalog song. It's a famous song here in the Philippines, and I just thought it was really catchy. And when I sang it, oh, I want to perform this or I want to sing it. So I decided to.
Wow. Okay. And I love this song as well. I didn't know the title until I heard it from you. So without much further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you the cover of Kahit Ayaw Mo Na by Ray. All right. Go ahead.
Kahit ikaw ay magalit, sa'yo lang lalapit, sa'yo lang aawit. Kahit na ikaw ay nagbago na, iibigin pa rin kita, kahit ayaw mo na. Tatakbong tatalon, sisigaw ang pangalan mo. Iisipin na lang panaginip lahat ng ito. O bakit ba kailangan pang umalis? Pakiusap lang na wag ka nang luminis. Tayo'y mag-usap, teka lang, ika'y huminto. Wag mo kong iwan, aayusin natin to. Daling sabihin na ayaw mo na, pero pinag-isipan mo ba? sa'yo lang lalapit kahit di ka na sa'kin.
That was that was taken like Thursday. This Thursday. Yeah.
That's so cute. So, do you? How do you select your songs? Because for such a young lady like herself, because this one was it's a very cute song, and I always hear that every time I listen to, especially the Filipino radio. I always it's really big. So, how do you choose your songs?
My mom suggests songs to me, and then I listen to them, and then sometimes I say no, but then she says, it's a good song, maganda to. Come on, just try it. So I do try it, and then I end up liking it in the end. Yeah, so
Oh,
I also started liking it because damang-dama mo po yung kanta when I sing it. It's so like I could feel the emotions, even though I haven't experienced that. It's because of the lyrics.
well, because that shows how good of an artist you are for such a young age. Because a lot of times, like if you know Leia Salonga, she would always say when you sing, you it's a storytelling, and you did very very well, because especially when you said you have not experienced maybe what was conveyed in that song, but you could kind of play with it, and so are you really really versed in Tagalog, because you're using kind of difficult words like mad damang dama. So
Well,
is that the language you use at home, or you guys more talk in English?
we speak Tagalog more at home, but I still speak English here though. But we just use Tagalog more here. I only speak English like a lot in school.
In school. Now talk about school. I know you are a Paulinian.
Yeah.
So is it QC or Manila? Or when I
Um,
sorry, Quezon City or Manila?
Manila.
Manila. Okay, so uh, let's do a little of your. Oh gosh, a lot of people are watching you today. It's wonderful. Connie Asuncion is watching from Project Seven in the Philippines. She said, "Hello, Josh and Ray. Happy viewing, Connie." Okay, now when you were growing up, did you always go to St. Paul's, or how was that? Where did you go for your grade school? Because I know you are still in school.
Same school actually.
Same school. So you're really a true-blooded Paulinian.
Yeah, I am.
Now, since what grade are you now?
I am grade 10, 10th
Grade
grade.
10. Oh my. So do they, because what I heard is they stopped doing the 11 and 12. Are you part of that now? Because remember, it used to be grade 1 to 10. And then, of course, because of a change in government and policy for the Department of Education, they said it's going to be 11 and 12. But with the new secretary, the vice president Duterte, Sara Duterte, they, correct me if I'm wrong, they said they removed now grade 11 and 12. Is that correct?
I
Or,
saw that as well, actually. Something about that. But
yeah,
I
so your
think I'm
school
a
though, are
part of
you
it.
from 10? Are you going to be doing the 11 and 12 as well?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Not
sure.
sure at this point. Now, among the subjects that you are taking in school, this is, I know this is a very common question to everybody. What's your favorite subject or
Um,
subjects?
so we have this. I like TLE the most. Computer programming.
Okay, for everybody who are not in the Philippines watching us, what's TLE?
Um, I don't know the acronym. I don't know the acronym.
Okay, aside from TLE and the computer, what else are you most comfortable and you're so excited to be at school?
Well, not really so excited, but I do like English literature.
Ah,
the topics there. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So are you okay? Of course, it's too early to tell, but given a chance, what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I'm actually gusto ko pong maging IT.
Information technology. Oh, somebody help you already, right? Which one? Well, Chua said TLE stands for Technical Livelihood Education. Thanks, Richmond. Richmond, your friend, I guess. Lorraine said, "Go right," and then nice. Hi, Richmond. Happy viewing to you. Lorraine said, "Go right." Okay, Lorraine. Lorraine, you don't have a last name.
Thank you.
So thank you for giving us. So TLE, for those people watching us in different parts of the world, it's the abbreviation for Technical Livelihood Education and courtesy of Richmond. Okay, and then there's Justin Williams Sandoval, and technology and livelihood education. Rain Solomon said, "Hope to see you soon, Rai." Nako, definitely you'll see her one of these days. Nako, keep tuning in. We have more surprise for even her. She will be surprised. Now, so we know that what you want to be is to be an IT. Now, I know you are a dancer and you are a performer, and we're gonna show some of that as we progress with our show for tonight. So, and then of course you do costume play, and then so you are part of this wonderful. You mentioned a Japanese group,
Yeah, Yuma Show.
Unishon, right? And there's five of you, right?
Oh, there's three of us.
Oh, three of
Three of us
you.
now.
Oh, okay. Now, on this three of who, how did you guys form that group?
So all of us actually are a part of the cosplay industry,
Uh-huh.
and we got scouted. We all know how to sing and dance, so we got scouted, and then we practice together, and then we perform. Yeah.
Wow. So, and who was the other two ladies or two youngsters with you?
Oh, one of them, the blue trainee of Yuma Show, Ate
Yeah.
Yomi. Hi. I think she's watching as well now.
Hi,
And
Yomi.
the red member is Ate Cherin. Hi.
So, are you the youngest?
Yes, I am the youngest of Yuma Show.
You're always the baby. That's why you're always at the middle of the pictures. Okay, then Michael Castillo said, IT, gusto ko rin maging IT. Isang tao para sa'yo. For Michael's IT is isang tao. That's cute. Oh, and then of course Richmond. Well, Chua has a question for you, right? In what field in IT?
Um, I'm not sure yet, but I do want to become an IT.
Oh, and then I have Fubuki Yukimura. They're watching. I guess your
Hi.
group is watching. Hi, everybody. And one of these days, you guess in the show, so everybody could see all of you. I wanted to show your performance, but I didn't get permission yet. But I want to concentrate on Rai here first. Okay, now we talk about another performance. Because somebody said, okay, now she has done one in Tagalog. Can you send us or show us a performance she did in English? Oh, you'll be surprised. This young lady, there's some surprises. I'll show it later. But let's do one English song, and this is, of course, the very famous and controversial right now, and that is, of course,
Look
who's
what
that,
you
right?
do. Taylor Swift. Look what
Taylor
you made me do by
Swift, who is
Taylor
the
Swift.
talk of the town right now, and of course, because of the tour that she did. Did you watch the movie?
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh
I,
yeah, it's on. I think it's on Netflix, but
oh,
I don't know if it's showing in the Philippines. It's the Eras Tour that she did, and she just finished and was nominated for the Golden Globes. So and then Rai, why did you choose of all the many Taylor Swift song, why this particular song?
This is my favorite Taylor Swift song. So I decided it's in my vocal range, and so I wanted to sing it. Plus, my fellow member Ate Yomi, she loves Taylor Swift, so partially this is for her.
Okay, without much further ado, let's hear this wonder performance of Rai, one of Taylor Swift's song.
I don't like your little games, don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play of the fool, no I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime, how you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine, isn't cool, no I don't like you. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I've got a list of names and yours is in red underline. I took it once and I checked it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. I don't like your kingdom keys. They once belonged to me. You asked me for a place to sleep, locked me out and threw a feast. The world moves on, another day, another drama, but not for me, not for me. All I think about is karma. And then the world moves on, but one thing's for sure, maybe I got mine, but you'll all get yours. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I've got a list of names and yours is in red underline. I took it once and I checked it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I'm sorry, but the old Taylor couldn't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Wow! Freshness overload. That was so cute.
Thank
Well
you.
put together. Okay, have some people here. Hazel Bay Santos Long Talk is watching from Houston, Texas. And then she's giving you 3 hearts. And then Faye Virai Milares. Hi Faye. She said galing naman. And then she gave you a heart. And then Wency Cabo. Wow, galing ni Gabi. Hala, ayan na. Si Ryan. Kayo talaga. Go, 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 Gab. Tawa-tawa tuloy sa'yo si Rai. Si Philip Lawrence. Si Philip Lawrence Cablero Rodriguez. Nako, nag-ano na siya.
Hello.
Hindi ko na tumaano. I think it's in Japanese. Very pretty performance, she said. And then Danielle Solomon, Rai, give you hearts, hearts, heart. Meg Alabastro, hi Rai, give you so many hearts. And then tellership si Rai ng Pilipinas. Sabi ni Richmond,
Thank you.
Richmond, sabi niya, go, 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 Rai, todo na to. And then Meg Alabastro said, galing Rai. Then Rodora Rosima Managay or Managay, galing mo talaga Rai. Meg Alabastro, shout out please. Oh, Meg, shout out now. John Kevin Bautista, galing. We know na Jean Cobb Alabastro, go Rai. Okay, and more pa. Now, teka, somebody made a comment about Gabby, who when si Cabo called you Gabby. What's going on?
I'm Rai.
Yeah, she's Rai. When si Rai ito, no? Sino Gabby pinagsasabi mo dyan? I love this young lady that we have as a guest. Okay, now just stay tuned, guys, because a lot more surprises that you'll see about Rai. She didn't even know about some of these surprises.
Yeah. Was caught off guard.
Now, Rai, being that you're 16, you have so much going on for you moving forward. People would like to know what makes you smile.
The cheers of the audience whenever I perform. It's fun when I see them cheer and support me, and I appreciate it.
So you really, really like to perform.
Yeah.
Okay, then Meg
I'm so
Alabastro said, please greet Kali for me, Rai, please.
Hello, Callie. Hi.
I love your fans and your supporters. They're so cute, all of them. Like my chat room
So
has
cute.
been so busy. Our chat room. Rai, so you like to perform. So when did you remember that you first performed? Because not a lot of kids, they're what people, even people my age, they have what you call stage fright, and some
Mm.
people are too shy. But in your case, though, in your recollection, when did you first start that this is what I'd like to do? I'd like to perform on stage. I like to dress up. I like to sing. I like to dance. So when did you realize that at your early age?
Actually, the first event of Yuma Show, Best of Anime, BOA, we
Yeah.
joined the competition. My nerves were killing me when it was our turn to perform. When we went up to the stage, I was still nervous, and then the song started playing, and then we danced, and it just faded away. And I see everyone cheering for us, and that just motivated me to give it my all on the stage. And then after that, when we went down, I told my group members I want to go again. Go again. Because it's fun. It's fun when you hear the cheers of people and their support for you. And then after that, a lot of people came up to me and supported me, and I really appreciated that. I love that. It made me smile.
Wow. So do you have a groupie now? Because like everybody has, the Natics of the world. So do you have those yet?
Hmm?
Like or the You Must Shoe groupie fanatics and they're like
Yeah.
followers. That's so
Yeah.
cool. And they follow you around. So do you feel like you cannot go to the malls now, or you still can go, but people still recognize you?
I can still go. I can still go, of course.
Oh, enjoy that moment though,
Yeah.
because
Fine.
as you know, once you become bigger, then you might lose some of your privacy
Yeah.
because people will. And I have good friends in the industry, in the showbiz industry, both here in the U.S. as well as in the Philippines. And then one of the things that they really missed is their privacy because they cannot even go to the mall, they cannot go to MOA, they cannot go to SM anymore because there will be a group they're being mugged, and
Mhm.
so enjoy it while it's there. But it's great that you are at that young age. So with this singing of yours, did you get formal training, or are you going to school for that, or this is some
No.
innately yours?
Yes, it's I'm self-taught in terms of singing. I didn't go to school for
Okay,
singing.
let's put mom and dad on the spot. On this singing of yours, where did you get it from? Who sings in the family? Is it dad or is it mom?
My mom's family sings.
Ah, so about your dancing, is it on dad's side?
Um, I've never seen anyone on my dad's side dance, but on
Ooh,
my mom's side, yeah, my cousins dance.
wow. So Jeff, maybe one of these things you have to show your daughter how good you are of a dancer. And then of course, let's see. When si Cabo said, "Ang cute ni Rai."
Thank you.
She is really cute. Oh, and then happy viewing to Adelio Cruz. He's watching from the Philippines. Adelio Cruz is the former consul general of the Philippines here in Los Angeles. Happy viewing. And then we have Remel Victoriano. Hello, Josh and Rai, watching from Dallas, Texas. And Romel is one of our good friends who Romel and Cecile. They are concert producers as well, and they do produce. I think they're doing. Ramel, I'm hoping that I'm correct. I think you're doing Jed Madela, Jonah Virai, as well as my other friend, um, Sherin Regis in Texas, and I know it's forthcoming soon. And then I have John Gomez Aguilar. A star is rising. That's cool. Then Marilyn Ray, Alex, gave you a heart, the Korean love. And then oh my God, there's so many of you. Uh, and then Rain, Solomon said, Rai, I'm your number one fan. Ay. And
Really?
then Fubuki, yeah. Hi Fubuki. Happy viewing to everybody. And if I missed calling you out or doing a shout out, please, my apologies, because the shout room is getting the chat room is getting crazy because it's causing a little busy. Yeah, yeah, okay. So Ramel said yes, Josh. It's on February 3rd at Choctaw Casinos. Okay, so we'll try to read some of your comments as we go on. So we know already what makes her smile. Now, Rai, now we know what makes you smile is the performance that you do for the audience and when people watches you perform. Now, what makes you cry?
What makes me cry? Hmm. Probably frustrations when I'm not able to satisfy myself with what I brought to this stage. Mm. Yeah, I'm afraid to disappoint people, but and I'm frustrated when it comes to that. But I'm confident in myself and I'm confident that I can do good.
Are you very hard on yourself? Are you a perfectionist?
I wouldn't say a perfectionist, but when even I think the performance is does not satisfy me, I I tell myself I have to do better next time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good way of improving yourself. So, are you one of those performer who watches your performance? Like, for example, you did a show today, and then you go home. Do you watch your own self? Some of the singers and then dancers that I know personally, they don't watch their shows. They don't watch themselves. But in your case, do you watch your own performance?
Yes, I watch it literally once. I literally watch it once and then I find points to improve on. What should I do better next time? And what can I change to make it better?
I am so amazed because you're such a young lady and you have such a very adult way and outlook in life. And where are you getting this? Being an only child.
Mm, I just think that way. I don't know where I get it from. I just think that way.
Yeah, it's amazing. Kudos to your mom and to your dad. They are raising you really quite well. And of course to your school too, because I know people coming from St. Paul's, Manila or Quezon City, St. Paul's in general, they're good people. I know Sharon Cuneta went there and some other big stars of present day that
Mm.
went to St. Paul's, and it has a very good history of the formative years. So and then oh, I have more people. Kimi Castaneda Aguilar giving you heart, 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 heart. Guys, if we could only turn all these hearts and give it to her and make money of it for her, then that would be lovely. Keep supporting Rai, because I think we are seeing a up and coming big star in the making here, and she's only a very young 16-year-old. I wish I could say that to a lot of us. 16 years old, and but her mentality, her outlook in life is way advanced. Now, Rai, what are your what do you, give me three of your dreams.
Three of my
Yeah,
dreams.
three. What you
Hmm.
aspire for, like when these are my dreams. So let's do first as a performer. What do you dream
As a
about?
performer, I dream about, like I said earlier, I dream about improving more because I really want to be satisfied with what I put out. Mm.
That's one.
Yeah, that's one. Um, Two, do well with my studies.
Well, are you a good student?
I like to think I am. I like to think so, yes.
Okay,
I do
good.
my
Hey,
task so
say it
well.
with with voice of confidence. Yes, I'm a good student.
Yes, I'm a
And
good
then your
student.
third dream professionally.
My third dream is the success of Yuma Show.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, who do you aspire to be among the many stars locally first? Like meaning
Aspire.
in the Philippines, who do you look up to as an artist?
Okay. My mom likes Sarah Geronimo,
Sarah
and
G.
she influenced me. And then I started liking her songs as well, and I started idolizing her too. So I aspire to be Sarah Geronimo. I'm not sure if I could be as good as her in singing, but I do aspire to be her as a performer because when she performs, she gives it her 110%.
You know, right? I know her when she was so young. And I
Mm.
think she started when she was 14.
Oh.
And you never know. And she's just like you. Well, I like you. You dance like amazingly. But when she started, I'll tell you a little story. I saw her once, uh, her first performance at Music Museum. She was so timid, and she was too shy. And then of course, then she progressed, then she aged, and now she is Sarah G. So do you do the Tala song, and what's the other one that she made famous?
She has a lot of famous songs.
Yeah,
But I
recently. And
did
then of course her first one that I heard is Forever's Not Enough, and that's a very, very tough
Forever's Not.
song.
It's a good song.
Yeah, very, very good song. And she's
I did
really,
dance Tala. Yeah, I danced
yeah,
Tala
yeah.
before.
Tala is it was released for a while, and but it got really viral like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it blew up
Especially
2 years
yeah, it
ago.
really, really blew.
Everyone liked the dance, and I
Yeah,
did too. So I danced it. It's a fun dance.
yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful step, especially the original steps. Because now there's two versions. The version with I think the G-Force people, and then there's a new one. Now, Kimi Castaneda said, "Proud of you always." And then,
Thank
of course,
you.
Faye Viray Milares. Nice program, Sir Josh. Thank you. Leia Del Mundo giving you three purple hearts. Grabe. Okay.
Hearts for you as well.
Yeah, love, 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 love for everybody. We have 4,000 people watching. So all this
Hello to everyone who's watching.
grabe. And then she said she is a very young looking, good looking Filipina. and she is very proud to do so. We talk about your dancing. Before we continue, let's show the people one of your dance numbers. So let's see. This will be a showcase of RAI's talents. So we heard her sing earlier, and there's one more surprise for her about her singing, but we're gonna touch that later because I know she'll gonna be amazed on all these video clips that we have. But for now, let's see. Let's show one of her dance that she did. I think this might be most recent. Can you show that, yo? Because we have one. I don't think she realized that we have one.
잔소리 stop it. 알아서 할게. 내가 뭐가 되든 내가 알아서 할 테니까 좀 I do what I want now. 평범하게 살든 말든 내버려둘래. 어차피 내가 살아. 내 인생 내 거니까 I'm so bad bad. 차리기적일래. 집오느라 착한 척 상처받는 것보다 100번 나아. I'm just on my way. 간섭은 no 말해버릴지도 몰라. 너나처럼 누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야. 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어. I wanna be me, me, me. 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어. 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까. I wanna be me, me, me. I don't wanna be somebody. Just wanna be me, me, me. I wanna be me, me, me. I don't wanna be somebody. Just wanna be me, me, me. Everybody teaching me. 이래라 저래라 모두 한마디씩. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. 내 앞가림은 내가 해. I'ma do my thing, just do your thing. 'Cause I'm the one and only. 사람들은 난 말하기를 좋아해. 남의 인생에 뭔 관심이 많아 왜. 중요하지만 신경 좀 꺼줄래. It's none of your business. I do my own business. 누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야. 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어. I wanna be me, me, me. 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어. 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까. I wanna be me, me, me. No matter if you love me or hate me. I wanna be me, one and only me. Feeling, turn this beat up. I wanna be me, me, me. 누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야. 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어. I wanna be me, me, me. 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어. 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까. I wanna be me, me, me. I don't wanna be somebody. Just wanna be me, me, me. I wanna be me, me, me. I don't wanna be somebody. Just wanna be me, me, me. I wanna be me, me, me.
Wow. Now, the people are just getting crazy here. Portia said, so talented, Portia
Thank you
Floresca.
so much.
And then Philip Lawrence Cablero Rodriguez said, so proud of you, Rai. Your performances are always superb. Keep shining, idol. And of course, we have Meg Alabastro giving you clap, clap, clap. And then, of course, Favorai Milares said, very talented teen, nice singing voice, and graceful
Thank you so
dancing.
much.
And then, woohoo! And then Cecile Victoriano is giving you a clap, clap, clap. And then, of course, we have Catherine A. Cruz. Catherine Amon Cruz is the wife. Remember earlier we have the former Consul General of Los Angeles, and now Catherine is the wife of the former Consul General of the Philippines here in Los Angeles. Happy watching to everybody.
Oh,
Veggie Australia said, what more can I say? pursue your dream, right? Wow, all
Yeah.
this. And
Hello.
everyone's giving you clap, okay, and hearts and all that. No, stay tuned. There's more. There's more to write.
Oh,
Some of these performances you didn't even know I have them.
really? So there's more?
There's more, yes. Okay, now I understand you do speak basic Korean.
Yeah, I learned for a while. I know how to
Okay,
read and
and you learned it during the pandemic.
yeah, pandemic days.
Wow. Wow. So but you're doing so you could converse now like anyo sayo and stuff like that, right?
Not really converse. I have a hard time when someone speaks Korean, I need them to be slow. Because if they speak in in a speed they normally speak, I get confused with the words they use and I just mess up the meaning in my head. So,
Well, well, but that's a good start though, because I think
yeah.
this is the time, especially for young ladies like you, like what one of them say, uh, you're still at that age wherein you could really learn so many languages, and this is perfect. Korean is good language to learn, and then of course there's Japanese as well and Chinese.
Mhm.
But of course you're very fluent already in English, so there's not a problem there. And your Tagalog, it's cute when you speak in Tagalog. Now, I understand you like also to travel.
Yeah, I do like to travel.
So where have you been so far at your young age?
So far, I've been to Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Korea, Macau. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Countries.
Macau is part of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So okay. When you travel, you of course I would assume you travel with mom and dad, right?
Yes.
So
Mhm.
among those places so far that you have visited, which one of those like Hong Kong, Malaysia, Macau, Singapore, which one of those did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed Korea the most because I like K-pop. It's one of the main genres I listen to. I also like K-dramas. My family likes K-dramas.
Yeah, but I
So,
heard not only you're becoming to be a J-pop as well.
yeah, J-pop.
Yeah, K-pop is Korean pop.
Touring.
For those
Yeah.
people who are of my age, they're not familiar with what what we're talking about. K-pop is Korean drama like Crash Landing on You, Descendants of the Sun, and so many other Kim Sung Sung. There's so many of them. And then now, to my understanding, not only she's a K-pop fan, she's a J-pop, becoming to be a J-pop aficionado, meaning Japan pop. So tell us about that. Where did this come from, and how did you get in touch with that?
It's the same as how we got scouted. It all started in cosplay conventions, and then we got scouted, and they wanted to do a Japanese inspired girl group, and I wanted to join that. So, and it's a chance to explore new things. So I tried it out, and the songs and the dances are really fun to do because compared to K-pop, it's very you use so much of your energy for the dance. So you also have to like stabilize your vocals as well while you're doing the dance. It's really fun to dance J-pop.
Yeah,
I only know a few things about J-pop right now,
yeah.
but I plan to know more about it.
Well, that's always a start, but this is the perfect age to explore. Now, I understand also pink is your favorite color, Barbie pink.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is. It wasn't my purple actually, wasn't right now my branding is purple. It wasn't something I planned, but then when I chose the color purple, I started loving it as well.
So
So
you
it became
like
part of
purple,
my yeah,
yellow, and
and pink.
pink.
I started loving purple.
Wow, interesting. Now, on this dance that we saw earlier, the steps, was that something of yours, or you that was something from another artist? Because it like a freestyle in my opinion.
That was something from the original artists. of the song. It's from ITZY. It's a K-pop group, girl
Yeah,
group.
yeah. But
Yeah, it's from them.
is that there's another one that I kind of follow lately because somebody told me about Pink,
Blackpink?
Blackpink.
Is that what you're talking about? The girl
Yeah,
group?
yeah,
Blackpink, yeah. They have really good dances as well and
yeah. I
songs.
like them. I like them a lot as well. Now, okay, let's show one of those that she didn't know that we have.
Oh
Oh, and
no.
then before we go there, okay, uh, Fubuki Yukimura said, "Slay," meaning your dance, you slay it. Pumaslang.
You
Pumaslang means, I guess
slay.
pumaslang is you killed it. Then,
Ah, thank you.
okay, then Carlos Magono, the producer friend of mine, she had a talented artist, yes, at a young age. And then Meg Alabaster said, yes, Korea. And then, of course, she mentioned, Annyeong. Annyeong
Annyeong.
sa'yo. Okay, let's show that one of the dance that I saw earlier, which this is something you didn't know.
I'm
Yo,
scared
can we
now.
play that? It's a dance by the stairs. She was wearing black, and of course, maybe you didn't remember it. But yo, can we show that? And then, because I like the way she did that song.
그냥 좋다는 게 아니야. What's after life? You and the eyes were the like L down to O down now yeah yeah yeah. You and the eyes were the like what's after 조심해도 심장에 핀 새파란이 불꽃이 졌대 그냥 좋다는 게 아니야.
And I think it looked you did that like with the fireworks in the background. Was it New Year?
Yeah. Yeah, it was New Year. It's a trend in with that dance, with that song.
Yes.
Because the music video of that song, there were fireworks in the background while the girl group IVE was dancing it. So people in TikTok wanted to try that as well, and they did. And I wanted to do it too. So
Yeah, and you
it was the
did a
perfect chance.
fantastic job. And there's one more that there's one more dance thing that she did, the dance number, and it's
그리고 느껴안아. You got me feeling like a psycho, psycho. 우리 보고 말해 자꾸, 자꾸. 다시 안 볼 듯 싸우다가도 붙어다니니 말야. 이해가 안 간대. 웃기지도 않대. 맞아 psycho, psycho. 서로 좋아질 때 바보, 바보. 너 없이 어지럽고 슬퍼져. 기운도 많았어요. 둘이 잘 만났대. Hey love you girl. Take trouble.
That is so cool.
Thank
Now you
you.
do a lot of reels. I saw that when I was doing my research. So a lot of people are asking me already, texting me on my phone. It's going crazy as I have three phones and I try to get to read all of them. And then of course before we go, and she said veggie. Estrella said that's so Rockwell. And then Faye Virai Millar said wow. Now,
Thank
where
you.
can people follow you? Let's do it slowly. Social media, RAI. Where can they follow you? People are asking, where can we follow her? Where can we watch all her performances? Okay, this is the time that I will ask you all your social media because I know you have everything, even thread. So let's start with Facebook page first.
So Facebook, follow
Yeah.
me on Rai Yuma Show.
Yuma
RAI.
Show is YUMESHOU.
Yes,
Okay, it's
Rai Yuma
right.
Show.
RAI. Okay, that's Facebook. Next one is Instagram, IG.
Instagram, Rai.Yuma Show. No
Okay, so
spaces
okay,
and no
Rai
commas.
dot Yumashow. YUMESHOU. How about X, which is the formerly Twitter?
Rai.Yuma Show as well.
Okay, that's good. At least it's easier. How
Easier.
about TikTok?
Rai.yumashow.
Okay,
Rai,
very good. It's good. At least it's
the
just one.
same.
How
Yeah,
about thread?
Rai Yumashow as well.
Very good. Did I miss anything else?
No, that's on all
Yeah,
platforms.
I think that's all the social media. So it's Rai.Yuma Show in all the other social media platforms except Facebook. Because Facebook, it's Rai
Yumashow,
Yuma
yeah.
Show, no dot.
No dot.
Yeah, and you'll
The
see
only
some of her
difference, the dot.
performances. Oh, we forgot YouTube.
YouTube, um, Exodia Pro.
Zodiac Pro.
Exodia, yeah. EXODIA Exodia Pro.
Zodiac Pro. Okay, got it. Yeah, so if you want to see some of her performances, it's in the internet and you will see some of those that are really, really, really cute. Like this one. Let's show this one. This one I like.
There's another
Yo,
one.
let's show the one that she was singing. Something that is so cute. It's a reel that she did, and it's her version, her cover of.
I wanna show you beside me. Here to save my whole life. You're the only one who leave me. Who can make my dreams come true? Come, my darling, and embrace me. This is what you're gonna do. I kiss me in the morning. I kiss me in the night. I kiss me in the daytime. Kiss me all the time. Hold me, darling. Hold me really tight. Hold me, darling, with all your might. My life's
That is so cute. Because that was made famous. Of course, this is way before your time. The star for all season, Dilma Santos. That was her, I think, one of her single, Kiss Me." And then it's so funny when I was doing my research on you, I saw that. I said, "Oh, that is so cute. This is like the millennial version of it." And you did. When was this? This is like seems like a karaoke bar.
Yeah, it's a karaoke. I think this was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. Within this month, I think.
No, for fun though. When you go, obviously being an only child, you always go out with your mom and your dad. What are the things that you like to do when you guys go out? Aside from eating, of course.
No.
Except of course,
First thing
eating
I thought
Korean
of.
food.
Movies. We like watching movies.
Ooh, what movies? Okay, what was the best movie so far that you liked, that you enjoyed?
Endgame, Avengers Endgame.
Me too. My God,
Right?
that was so
Avengers
cool.
Endgame.
So do you watch it like often with your parents, or would you consider yourself like you like to be just at home, to be a homebody, or do you like to go out to the mall and explore, things and go to different places? Of course, aside from you going abroad.
I feel like I'm more of an at-home person. Actually, yeah, an at-home person. Except when it was pandemic, I wanted to go out. It
We
was
all
like
did.
2 years in the house. I
And
wanted to go out to the mall
I know
and
it
watch
is
again.
funny that that was so distant ago.
Yeah.
Now, when you tell us a day in the life of a young lady like yours.
So I wake up at I wake up at 6 in the morning and then prepare to go to school.
Wow. Every
And
day, even without school? If there's no school, you still wake
oh
up at
no, I
6?
don't wake up at 6.
So are you an early riser or a late riser
Late
when
riser. I'm a late riser. Probably like I wake up probably like 11 a.m. morning. Yeah, actually.
and then
So
but okay, let's do a day in the life when you have school. So you wake up at 6.
yeah, I wake up at 6. I eat Ribisco. I eat one Ribisco and then I take a bath. Then I prepare. Hahatid po ako sa school. And
Ni
then
mommy. Yeah.
ni dad.
Oh, ni dad. Okay.
Yeah, my dad brings me to school. Then I'm in school. I learn for how many hours, and then afternoon, like sometimes 4 o'clock, sometimes 3 o'clock, we go home. But sometimes we eat outside. Um, we eat samgyup. We eat samgyup.
Of
Sometimes go to
course.
7-Eleven. Yeah, samgyup, of course. We sometimes buy drinks, just snacks sometimes, and then I go home. It's either I do homework or I play games. If it's homework, it takes me usually about the whole day, the remaining hours of the day. And if it's same as games, if I play games, no homework, I play games the whole day. So it's few hours and then dinner, and then more homework or more games, and then I sleep.
Now,
Then same thing the next
that's the
day.
day in the life when you have school. What about when you don't have school?
When I don't
You
have
wake up at 11.
yeah, I wake up at 11. I wake up at 11. I eat lunch. Magsasaing po muna ako. I cook rice.
No way. You
Yeah.
cook
Yeah, I
rice?
cook rice.
Well,
Ako
is
po
this
yung
from a rice
tagakain.
cooker or,
Rice
from
cooker.
a pot?
Rice cooker. It's from a
Okay,
rice.
so how do you do that? Do you measure it with your fingers?
No, we have a cup here.
Ah,
And
okay.
then
And it
I
works
measure it
well.
using that. Yeah. I measure it using that. And then I cook rice. And then I'm in the room using the cell phone. And then after 40 minutes, I check on the rice again. And then if it's cooked, then it's eating time. Yay! So
What's
we
your
eat
favorite food? We know already it's Korean when you go out, but
home cook.
when mom, yeah, the
I
home
like
cooked meal
beef
that your
steak.
mom prepares. Huh?
Beef steak.
Me
It's my
too. Oh my God, it's my
grandmother's beef steak.
favorite. The one with onions and soy sauce
Yeah,
and then
so
with lemon
good.
or calamansi. That's
Mm-hmm.
my favorite as well. Aside from beef steak, which one you like? They
Beef,
call it beef steak Tagalog. But aside from that, what is your next favorite?
my next favorite, caldereta.
My God,
Oh,
that is so
nagugutom na
cool.
po ako.
Yeah, me too. Do you eat dinuguan?
Yeah, I do.
You
It's
do.
so good too, yeah.
So who cooks them? Is
My grandmother.
oh, your
Sometimes my
grandmother?
grandfather, but mostly my grandmother.
Wow.
Mhm.
Meg Alabester say yummy rice cooked by a rice cooked by Rai. Yeah, so cool. And then Kenneth Laurente is watching. Kenneth is one of the best singers here in Los Angeles.
Hello.
Yeah. Kenneth can sing like a storm. Happy viewing to you, Kenneth. Nice seeing you here in the chat. Okay, now Rai. So we already know some of your dreams. So what makes you upset? What makes you angry?
Um, Earlier you asked me what makes me
What
cry.
frustrates you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's the same thing. If I don't satisfy myself when it comes to performing, I get I get mad at myself for not putting everything out there. Mm.
Yeah, but always remember, don't to be at your young age. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay to learn. It's okay, but don't be too hard on yourself because they said ourselves we are the worst critic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, always remember you said earlier that you enjoy making people happy to see you perform, and that's what is most important. uh, Maybe you miss a step or so that you learn from that, but be hard on yourself. You're still young. There'll be other performances, and no performance would be perfect. And I think Kenneth would tell you that there's always, they call it sablay or a little hiccups on every performances, and that's okay as long as you know how to recover, and that's the most
Yes.
important thing. Okay,
Yeah. Thank
now
you.
as far as likes that you do, like we already know the food that you like the travel, anything else that you like to share to the public, to your supporters that we don't know about you?
That you guys don't know about me. I can I can draw a little bit. A little
Really?
bit, yeah. I like to think it's only a little. Like as a hobby, I draw. When I need to draw for homework, linalahat ko po 'yun. I give it everything because it's fun, especially when there's a topic given, let's say the Renaissance. It's fun when you draw something from that time. And I always see artworks in my Instagram or Pinterest, and I tell myself, "Oh, I want to do this too." And then when I attempt to try to draw it, it doesn't end up as good as the one I saw, but it's decent.
Okay, so since you mentioned about your drawing, let's show some of your drawings.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Um,
I was just kidding. No, what I'd like to show is some of the different pictures of Rai. Yo, can we show that? And then maybe you could tell us when was this taken? Because I think some of those that I saw are so cute. Look at that.
this was the same day I took the photo. I took the winning photo of Geek Pop People's Choice Awards. Yeah, this was Kokomi again. It was um yeah.
Okay, next picture. Yo.
Oh, this was during Conquest. I was a character named Layla from Genshin Impact as well.
Oh, and then before we continue with your picture, Kenneth Lorente, who's like what I told you, is a very, very good singer. You have to, hopefully, one of these days you guys could sing together. He said, learn from your mistake so that next time you can do better. That's his advice.
I'll keep
There's
that in
always room for improvement, right? Oh,
mind.
and that's I not so young a person giving you an advice, and he's really a very good singer. And you could catch his guesting in this show too. He did guest I think a couple of weeks ago, and he is one of the best singers we have here in Los Angeles. And he's part of that group because they're so good. He's part of that trio, just like you have you Mashu,
Sumasho.
yeah, and
Yes,
then he
Sumasho.
has trio because there's three of them,
Yeah.
male singers,
Oh.
and they do classical music. Okay, let's show some more pictures of Rai. Look at
Oh,
that.
this was before I this was before I was a part of Yuma Show. They took photos of me as a schoolgirl.
And
Yeah,
then
with the
this.
dog too. Oh yeah. We asked a bystander and a random person who has a dog to take a picture with me with the dog. And luckily it was a very cute dog.
Okay, this one.
This one, same day, they took this was at night though. They took a photo of me as a schoolgirl.
Yeah, but during when you are like going to St. Paul's, you guys are not allowed to wear makeups, right? Was it still the same rule now?
No, not really. Although I don't wear makeup when I go to school. Some of my schoolmates do, like makeup. Yeah, some of them do. And di naman po sila nasasaway. So I guess
Ah,
it's okay.
really? Because
Yeah.
during my time, ladies are not supposed to wear makeup during when they go to
Oh,
school. Like time has changed tremendously
yeah, times change.
during times change, and of course different folks for different strokes for different folks. So times has really changed. Oh, and then Ivy said more surprises, blessings on her way, Josh. And then Ivy Violan said, appreciate all you do for tonight's show.
Thank
And this
you.
is coming from the music festival queen, Ivy Violan.
Yes.
And Ivy had a very wonderful sold out show recently, and for her 42nd anniversary. Can you believe that? Ivy celebrated her 42nd anniversary in the business, in show business.
Mhm.
And of course, she won all the competition that she joined during the music festival across the globe. And she's one, of course, the singer that's still around, and she is a guru. And I think you have a affiliation with her, and
Mhm.
she's one of your biggest fan as well.
Yes.
She said she's been telling me that you need to talk to Rai. You need to see her and you need to interview her. And she is so right on the money. You are really a talent to reckon with. And I cannot wait to see you progressed as you age, because now you're getting more like experiences and exposure. Okay, now, Rai, what else can you tell your audience when people are saying who Rai is?
Right.
If you will describe, we already know a day in the life with you, but when people ask who is Rai,
She's a passionate performer that wants to see everyone smile and enjoy her performances. That's who Rai is.
and you're always smiley, you always have this big smile on your face, which is keep it up. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
It is contagious.
Thank you.
Yeah, it seems like you're a very happy kid, happy young lady. I think you're kudos to your parents. They did a fantastic job with you.
Yeah, kudos to them. I love you guys.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
Now, when you go out and then for your clothes, though, because I know you are very fashionable with your clothes. Who choose them? Do you choose them, or mom choose them for you? And would dad has a say on that?
I choose them with the help of my mother, actually. Yeah. I choose clothes and then she'd tell me if it looks good or if it doesn't. And then if it doesn't, ipaglalaban ko po siya. But most of the time it ends up we end up not buying it. But the clothes I have bought that my mom has suggested for me and has told me looks good is still here and I still wear it and it still looks good.
Good. And they said always, moms knows best. They always say that. I know sometimes when you're young, you don't understand that. But when you get of age, you will all say, parents, they knew better. And sometimes we felt like especially when we're younger, we always felt like they're being too strict and they have all the last thing to say. But when you age, you would know that they only have the best thing for you, and they
Yeah.
always have your best interest at heart. Always remember that.
And I
Now,
think
would you consider them very strict, your parents?
not really. No.
Who's
Yeah.
more the good cop and the bad cop? Is it mom or is it dad?
You're putting me on the spot here.
Yes, I am.
Why are you putting me on the spot here? Mm, there are some situations where they've both been the good cop and they've both been the bad cop. Like if my mom's the good cop, then my dad's the bad
So
cop.
they're
And there are times,
interchanged.
yeah,
Now,
they're
right, when you want to do something, like you want to go out with your friends, who do you normally go first for permission? Is it mom or is it dad?
my mom, my mother. She's less strict than my dad. But she's
Okay,
still strict. She's just less strict.
really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good though, because at least you have a sense of discipline. At least if your mom said yes, and then of course your dad said no, and then of course you just have to bring it on.
You know? Yeah. I mean that's what happens.
Yeah, and then of course Meg Viray Milares said Ivy Villan, one of my favorite singers. Yeah, definitely. Ivy is still Ivy Villan, the Ivy Villan, of course. Uh, Now, right? Okay, we know a lot. Most of the things we know about you now, we know you don't wake up early on weekends. We know already what makes you cry, what makes you upset, or what makes you angry. What your dreams and your aspirations, your favorite subjects in school, and we know you could dance, you could sing, and you speak basic Korean, and you enjoy traveling. Your favorite color is yellow, purple, and pink.
Yeah.
What else what else can you share with us? And I
Hmm.
know you draw a little bit here and there.
I like rapping. I don't think I've mentioned that
Really?
in the
See,
past.
I wanted to see that because I saw in one of your interview you rap, but I
Yeah.
don't have that tape. But you are so good at that, and you're gonna get
You.
even better because you did Serena. You
Yeah.
guys try to look for that song. that she did, because part of that song there is a Serena rap, and she did amazing. I was amazed.
Thank you so much.
You are amazing. I can't wait to see you mature into a much better singer, because you're 16, and of
Yeah.
course your voice will develop further, and with people like Ivy and other people around you, definitely you will only get better to where you are today. And then of course Chinky Alabaster said, "Go Rai, you may show." And then, "We're so proud of you," said Chinky Alabastros. And we have more people watching you. Now, Rai, we're almost in the end part of our show. And then my question to you is, what do you pray for? When you pray in the morning or at night, what do you pray for?
Um, I pray for my family, of course. I pray for my friends. I pray for their well-being as well as mine. I pray for good days ahead of me and more opportunities to come.
You sound really to be a nice lady, young lady.
Thank you.
I really have to give it to Martha and to Jeff. I mean, for such a young age, you have like you have the right values in you. Your core. They did a good job on your core. You speak really well, and then of course your demeanor as well as your ideas that you shared with us today is admirable, and I'm so glad to have spent some time with you tonight, or today in your case. But it's
Yes.
so amazing with such talent, with your dancing and your singing, and of course people would watch and follow you in different. And then of course Meg Alabaster says she's referring to your rap. Sample, sample, sample.
Not now.
Not now, Meg, because her equipment is not good for that. And then Meg Alabastros agreed with me. She said, "Good job, parents, Martha and Jeff." Yeah, kudos,
Mm.
Jeff. Congratulations. And of course, Martha or Mary, congratulations. You are raising a very young, talented, put together young lady. And I hope she continues to be such, because it just shows, based on what I know of her now, I am really amazed on what, and amazed and excited of what she would become in the future. And of course, I want to see some of her cosplay costume in the future as well. So is that something you're gonna be doing more often every year now, or it depends on your mood?
Depends on my mood. There are some cosplays I haven't wore yet, so I'd like to show people those cosplays.
Okay, put you on the spot. Which one you like most, singing or dancing?
Dancing. Easy question. Dancing. I like dancing more. Um, yes, I know how to sing, but like I'm not the best at it. But in dancing, I'm more confident in it, and I feel like I can do better when it comes to that.
Yeah, like what I said, you can only improve from that, and that is amazing. Okay, then there's one person here. Oh, EUJ Tuldok. Okay, or Tuldok. Hi, Rai. She said, "You look amazing from AYPA family." Sorry if I murder your name. Did I murder his name? Sorry, but happy viewing to you. But
Viewing.
yeah. So right before we end, let's go back again to your social media, so they could follow you and correct me. Okay, on Facebook, it's gonna be Rai Yumashu.
Yes.
Okay, and then for all the other media platforms like IG, X or Twitter, and Instagram, and of course Thread, it's rai.umasu.
Yes, Rai dot
Right?
Umesh
Or dot. Okay,
Mhm.
and then
for YouTube.
Meg Alabaster said, "Ho Rai, Kali is watching." Who is Kali? I keep seeing that name.
She's my little cousin.
Hi, little cousin Kali. Yeah, you're watching.
Hi, Kali.
Okay, before we go, Rai, what's your message to your first to your mom and your well, we already have your message to mom and dad. What is your message to your family first? To your Lola and to your
Thank you.
cousins?
Thank you for your support, my lolas, my cousins, and to everyone else who's actually watching right now. My family, they give me advice and they give me suggestions and feedback on how I can improve more. And I appreciate that because, like I said earlier, improvement is what I'm working on right now.
That's so amazing. And what's your message to your supporters and to your fans and the people who consider you to be a role model for them, which is a pressure in some ways
Well,
for
thank
such a
you.
young lady.
Thank you. I am glad that you think that way and that you think I'm your role model. I'm really happy to hear that. Um, Hello to everyone who's watching. Hello and thank you to everyone who's watching. Hello to Ate Yomi, to Ate Cherin, to my friends who's watching. I invited them earlier. Um, yeah, thank you, everyone.
And what are we looking for in the future for you?
Yuma Show has an event this January 27 and 28. January 27, Icon at Eton Centris, Quezon City, and January 28 at SMX Otaku Expo.
Okay, and
Be there.
do you have the poster eventually? Once you have the poster, you send it over. We'll put it on screen. Okay, so at least,
Okay.
so these two events that you're gonna have, is this a whole day event? Is it a ticketed event or is it a free event?
For January 27, we will be competing, and for January 28, we will be performing 30 minutes.
Wow! So you're excited with this competition?
Yeah, actually, we've prepared a dance.
Wow! Okay, now, oh my God, this is so cool. Uh, okay. Messi or Sula, she said, and she's the lady watching you or watching us from Illinois. It's almost 1 a.m. here in Illinois, which is Chicago, and I cannot stop watching the show. So interesting. Maraming salamat, Messi. And of
Thank
course, that would
you.
not be possible without my special guest, my 16-year-old young lady bustling with talent, not only in singing, but in dancing as well. And I know this will not be the last of her guesting here. And once she has a project, you are more than welcome to guest again. Especially tell your group, okay? I'd like to guest them here, and we'll have some more fun. Now, before anything else, again, thank you so much for spending this wonderful time on a Saturday afternoon in your case, in the Philippines. And maraming salamat to all who watched the show, and also happy viewing to our team replay and team share. And of course, everybody who viewed, every one of you, maraming salamat. And Rai, it is always a pleasure. It has been a wonderful. Can you believe we're almost 1 hour and 45 minutes on
Really?
air?
Really?
Yeah, and earlier when we were talking offline, she was so nervous about this. She was a
Yeah, I
little nervous
was.
because and now it's 1 hour and 45 minutes, and we're still here, and everybody's still logging in. Thank you, Veggie Estrella. She said, nice show, Josh. Maraming salamat then as well. Then si CMD na nagahabol is watching. Nagahabol talaga siya. She's watching. And then Meg Alabaso said, kudos, Josh and Rai. More power to both of you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Yeah,
much.
and Rai, I can't wait to see you grow more into your in your performances because you're doing so well already as it is. I wish you all the best ahead, and please keep Kuya Josh informed about your projects, and if you want to promote anything, don't be shy. I'll give you all my information. I'll add you on your Facebook page, and we're gonna be friends. And I'll talk to Martha to see you, and hopefully we could have coffee with Martha and with Jeff when I come see you or visit you in Manila. Wait, there's more. Philip Lawrence Cablero Rodriguez. That's a long name, Philip. Very interesting interview show. Support to both of you. Oh, so thank you.
Thank you
It
so
wouldn't
much
have
for
happened without Rai being such a fantastic guest. More power to you, Rai, sabi ni Cecile Victoriano.
Thank you
Faye Ryan
po.
Millares says, kudos to your program, Josh. Maraming salamat, Faye. Again, maraming salamat. Yes, definitely, Rai is a name to reckon with. For sure, you'll be seeing more of her. This is only the beginning of the many accolades. If she's winning already the most People's Choice Award, you could imagine once she's seasoned more. She's only 16 and there's more. Sabi nga ni Kenneth, there's more room for things that she would grow into, and I cannot wait to see her moving forward in the future, especially that we already know that her goal in life is to improve in every performances that she did. But my advice to you from Kuya Josh, don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Keep smiling, right? Because you are in the verge of something big, and I know one of these days you're gonna be one of those names. If you love Sarah G, you never know, you could be right. And
Well,
with,
I would
Go ahead.
I would like to thank again the people who are watching. My friends, my cousins, my dad's friends, my mom's friends, my lolas, my lolos, everyone who's watching. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. And please follow my socials.
Yes, please do watch her, and always remember Rai. R-A-I. Rai. Okay. Now, maraming salamat, Rai. I know I am taking so much of your time away from your family. I think hopefully you'll have a wonderful rest of the Saturday with mom and dad and your weekend. And are you guys back in school?
Yeah.
The holiday's over, and so you're back in school again.
Hmm?
You're back in school now.
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
am. I'm back
So
in
with that, it was such a pleasure. So we're almost 2 hours on our interview with you, and alam mo ba, is so happy that you spend that time with us. And I know people would know more about Rai, and this is the future superstar of our showbiz industry. And you never know what the future brings to you, Rai, and I hope you all the best. And before I close the show, I always say to everybody, be kind. You can never go wrong with kindness. And any act, and I guarantee you, any act of kindness that you do to people, it will come back to you in so many ways, in different times, in different situations, and different person. And I would share with you one of these days what I meant with that, because it happened to me personally, and I would share about that with you. So again, be kind, guys. 2024 is a new year, and we are already on our. If you're in the U.S., it's the 12th day of the new year, and in the Philippines, it's the 13th day. So there's still a lot of time for us to reflect and to think about what we want to do in the next few months, and make it the best year ever, and the phenomenal year, and the prolific year, and the blessed year, better, way better than 2023. And that, Ray, maraming salamat, Rai,
Thank you
maraming
po.
salamat again. It was such a pleasure
God
to
bless you,
have you. Don't
everyone.
hang up, okay? I'll talk to you in a bit. But we're gonna close that. So everybody, you have a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow, I have another show, Dear Kuya Josh. It's at 10 p.m. in the Philippines, and it's 10 p.m. here in the States, and 2 o'clock in the Philippines, which is your Sunday, and in different parts of the world, depending on where you are. So for now, I'm signing off. Kuya Josh is signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. We have a special show tomorrow. It's another letter. We're gonna talk on air, but I can't wait to see you. And if I don't see you, you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, you guys. And God bless us all. And you have a fantastic weekend ahead of us and ahead of you. And with that, maraming salamat. Be kind. You can never go wrong with kindness. Bye, everybody.
Bye po!
Bye, everyone. Hey, Rai, how was it?
Just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.